Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and today I am doing something a little bit different. I decided to do a live stream today with a fair number of technical difficulties so far, so we'll see how this continues to go. But I decided that I wanted to do it like this because the nature of grinding away to get to the endgame content in this game file seems pretty important with the 1.5 update. So what we're going to do is we are going to grind on this particular save file with this live stream. It seemed like a better way to get a lot of content for this particular file taken care of very quickly, because as we know, we still have a fair amount to do. We still have the artisan bundle, animal bundle, and fall crops bundle for the pantry. We still have the winter foraging bundle. We're still in fall. We can't get that until we get to winter. Crab pot and specialty fish bundle. Pretty big there. Though hopefully we should be able to get an oyster for the crab pot bundle. Then obviously we have the vault. I think we actually officially have all the money we need to take care of that right now. And then everything on the bulletin board. So lots of community center stuff to do. Lots of farm related stuff to do as well. Like, I like where the farm is at for the most part, but it's not anywhere close to what I want it to be. So we're just going to grind away today for a few hours, hopefully get a good ways into winter. That's my plan anyway. And we will see how it all goes. So we're going to have a sunny day tomorrow. And we have good humor from the spirits today. So excellent. That'll be good. And I did a few test streams before I started this one, so I'm hoping that all of my audio and stuff is good. Obviously, if anybody does start watching, I'm not really expecting a lot of people to watch, but if anyone does start watching, please tell me if anything is up with my audio, because I want it to be good, because this is going to be my episode 39 within my words. My playlist. That's what it's called, a playlist. So yeah, I do want the audio to be good. But here we are, just saying hello to the chickens. We will let them out. Let them have the nice fresh grass. And we have some roe from our lava eel. Wonderful. So, we definitely still have a lot to do to get this farm up to snuff before we get to the endgame content with the new update. So, definitely a lot to do. What I'm going to do for now, I'm going to sell this stuff. And I think, as crazy as it seems, I think that I'm gonna go buy the vault, because I think we have enough money right now. That's 30, 40, 42, 5. Yeah. So I'm going to get us the bus unlocked so that we can go to Calico Desert finally, and then we can get our galaxy sword. We can then hopefully start going into the skull cavern some as well. So, and the big reason for that is mostly resource related. I want to make sure that we have plenty of resources so that we're able to really get this farm going. So let's do this. We're just gonna buy everything. And we still have over 5 grand left, so we're good. So we have chocolate cake, quality fertilizer, a lightning rod, and a crystallarium. So all good stuff for us to have. And with any luck, it'll continue to be really good for us. Actually, I'm gonna lower the game volume a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to be on the safe side. My first test stream, the game audio was very, very loud, so I want to really be sure that I'm not blowing anyone's ears off, either with my talking or with the game itself. But happy Junimo, happy Junimo, hooray. So yeah, you can see we still have 4 complete sets of bundles that we need to complete before the community center will be over. So lots of stuff to do, and the fact that some of them are still season dependent is pretty significant. So let's see what we have here. An invasive crab species is living in the local mine, threatening the native wildlife. These creatures are known for disguising themselves as stones. I'll pay someone to slay 4 of them. Demetrius. Sounds good, Demetrius. I can do that for you. Granted, with the good luck, we may not do well with that. Oh, do I have... I'm trying to remember. Ah, yes, I do still have to bring him that melon as well, so this works out perfectly. So, just gonna do a little collecting here first. Excuse me. And I guess we came down here the day before or something to collect shells, because there's nothing there. Sad face. But yeah, it's just gonna be a nice grindy day today. I'm gonna hopefully try to get us through at least part of winter today. I'm not planning on it being a forever stream or anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna be aiming specifically to get us into the next year or anything like that. That would actually be a really long stream. But I just want us to be able to get as much stuff done today as possible. Really try to set us up for the 1.5 update when it drops for consoles. And right now, the tentative date for that is going to be the end of the month, so the end of January. So that's pretty cool. We still have plenty of time, and considering how much all we have to do, that's pretty good. But after giving the melon, this is perfect. It's just what I need for my research. It's going to be hard to not eat it. Thanks a bunch. You got it, Demetrius. And I have been playing the new update on my computer. I use a Mac, so keeping things nice and simple there. I don't use mods. I'm not really big on mods, honestly. Actually, I actually have an idea for a game professor's take, just talking about mods, just in case. I didn't think that one was a crab. But I love modding conceptually. But for me, the idea of modding inherently separates me from the game as it was created, and it's in effect, I view modded versions of games as fan fictions. So I say that I don't use mods. That doesn't mean I don't like mods. I actually think they're great. In the same way, I'm not super big personally on fanfiction. I've read some fanfics that I like, but I don't view them as canon. So when I'm thinking about a specific book, in the case, or film or TV show in the case of fan fiction, or if I'm thinking about mods in the case of games, I just view them as different categories. And they're definitely a really interesting thing to think about. There's a really good set of books that actually kind of takes on the whole concept of fan fiction really well. I haven't actually fully read all of them, unfortunately, but they are in effect a fan fiction of the Harry Potter series, but they are also about a young person who is writing fan fiction of this fake Harry Potter series that exists within the book universe. And then one of the books is effectively a fan fiction of the fan fiction. It gets very meta in that regard, but it's really cool. I read one of them for my my fantasy science fiction course in my master's program, and I don't remember which one it was now, of course. But the author is Rainbow Rowell, and I highly, highly suggest those books because they're just fun. It's really just a lot of fun and a cool look at fan fiction culture. And I've heard and really enjoyed many papers and talks on fan fiction and fan fiction culture, and I think it's great. The interesting thing that I find to be a cool commonality between the modding community and the fan fiction community is this concept of making things better. And I say that as something that I find cool, but it is also something that troubles me a little bit because in order for something to be made better, there's an implication that it is somehow lacking in the first place. And I don't think that games as they are created or books are necessarily lacking. It may just be for a particular purpose that they are lacking. And I think that it's important to recognize and critically think about that difference there. Like, you think about some of the various mods that exist for Stardew Valley. The tractor mod. That is really a brilliant mod for the purpose of making a highly efficient farming operation, which ties in very well with the kind of the process of making a large farm in reality. And yes, the game is lacking that. But you see, that's not really the thesis of the game. The game itself is kind of trying to urge you away from that sort of high industrialization view of farming and of the world in general. And because of that, you really have to be careful about how you're thinking about that stuff. I just realized I'm very close to dying. Oh, that was lucky. Can I get something to eat, please? Of course not. That'd be too practical. How many crabs do I have? I have 3 of 4. I need 1 more crab. Oh boy, let's get away from the bats. I don't want to deal with bats. But I will happily get more gold. But back to what I was saying. The whole idea of there being this betterment of games or books or film or television through the creation of mods or fan fiction, yes, there may be a lack in this one regard, but is there a reason that it's lacking that? And certainly in the case of something like the tractor mod for Stardew, there is a reason why we don't have access to a tractor. Concerned Ape is really trying to bring us back to basics in effect, because we are going from a highly boring desk job at Jojico to becoming a farmer. And that's the point. You're supposed to be going back to nature. You're supposed to be going back to this simpler life. And if we had a tractor, yeah, we could make a really efficient farm, and it would really simplify the planting process, the harvesting process, all this stuff, the harvest with scythe stuff as well. That's another great mod for the purpose of speeding things up and making things more efficient. But that isn't the point of the game, really. So, and ultimately that point of the game, this returning to basics, this returning to nature, is really so much of what my focus with this playthrough is. So that's why even if I could mod for this playthrough, I wouldn't be modding, because it just isn't the point. In the same way that I could go the JoJo route for the community center for this playthrough very easily. It'd be a very easy way to ensure that I'm at the endgame content when the new update drops. I'm not going to get another crab, I don't think. Well, let's see. Let's go one more level just to be sure. Yeah. Alas. Still have to go back for one more crab, it seems. That's okay. Not that big of a deal. But, again, the whole idea of keeping things in their most basic form, in their most basic version of themselves. Let's do... I really wish that I could put the crystallarium or a shed there, or a chest there, because I think I still have to go back there for something. It's okay. Not a big deal. But basically, when you're thinking about these ideas of making something better through a mod or through fan fiction, you really have to think critically about, okay, why do I view this as making it better? 1 second. No. Okay. Okay, there's my noise. All right. It sounded like I was getting no sound through my headphones for a second. That's always a concerning state to be in. It's like, why did the sound suddenly die? We'll do that. Cloudy with gusts of wind. Okay, I can deal with that. Another good humor, so we can go back to the mines, try to get that last crab. And we have glazed yams. It's yam season, and what better way to enjoy these delightful tubers than by slathering them in a sweet, sticky glaze. You'll need a nice ripe yam and a whole bunch of sugar. Now here's how you do it. Sweet. Looks good. So, let's get to it then. And lo and behold, we have yams and eggplant to harvest. Wonderful. So let's do that. I just realized I left the door for my chickens open. That's fine. I'm not the best animal farmer, rancher. That's the better term for it in this game, which is a little ironic because I love animals. And for me, getting it to do things with and for animals is always a real point of joy. So, don't know why I'm such a failure on that front, but it's all good. Alright. I think... Let me look again. Okay, I do still need the yam for the fall crops. Let me just check what I have here. Okay, I do have a yam there. I have an eggplant. I have a pumpkin. And I have corn. Why am I sitting on this? I have no idea why I'm just sitting on that bundle. I have corn. I have the yam. I have an eggplant. I have a pumpkin. What on earth is wrong with me? I'm a doofus. My goodness. Alright, we'll get that bundle taken care of. Now, do I have any more yam seeds? No, I don't. Well, that's silly of me. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know that I would be able to grow yams in the time frame. But I'll still stop at Pierre's, see what all we can do. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I am going to grab myself an emerald to pop in the crystallarium, because that is always my go-to crystallarium gem, and the reason for that is that it is Penny's favorite gem, so I will always make sure that I have her ready for that. Actually, speaking of that, should look at my relationships, and I still have a long way to go with everybody. So that's going to be the other big thing that we're going to be trying to do with this, is really trying to focus in on getting friendships up. Nothing from our lava eel. Hello, chickens. Where's my other chicken? Where are you hiding? There you are. Which one are you? Ginger. Why were you hiding, Ginger? That's very rude. What shenanigans are you planning? What kind of escape plan are you planning? Which is very ironic, considering I'm not trying to turn you into chicken pie. Alright. Trying to decide which screen is most important for me to have at the front on my computer. Do I still need the puffer fish? No, I don't. Okay, I need the wood skip and the sandfish, which I can get both of those now at this point. Actually, you know what? Oh, this is difficult. This is difficult. How do I want to do this? I only need one more crab. So, all right. I'm going to... man. This is part of the difficulty with grinding, is I still definitely get very focused in on trying to be as efficient as possible in creating an efficient farm, which, as I was just talking about, isn't even the thesis of the game, but that's just how I play the game. And there we have Pam going to her job at the bus stop. Oh, I might want to go there today too. Shoot. Well, I know that I want to go there today so that I can get the sandfish. So that is a given. Actually, Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go for the sandfish. Then we'll go for the wood skip. I will say, one thing that I'm missing from the computer version is the ability to just automatically click something over into a spot. That is definitely an advantage. But we have a bee house now. Always good. I can set that up. We can start getting wild honey, which I don't really do much with wild honey, but I will turn it into mead. Because that's really the only use for wild honey specifically. Mead or other crafting purposes. There are some crafting recipes that require honey. So, alright, I'm going to set up this bee house somewhere. I don't know where. How about here? That looks good. I'm going to grab a flower to give to Sandy, because Sandy likes flowers. So, we will introduce ourselves to Sandy, give her a flower, and all will be well. But, this way, I forgot my prismatic shard. Wah! Alright. It's okay. I don't need the prismatic shard to become a galaxy sword just yet. Not a big deal. Let's do this, though. We're not going to throw the iridium rod out. That would be a bad idea. But here, we're just going to try to get the sandfish. Maybe we'll also get a scorpion carp. That would be interesting. But the big thing is the sandfish, which I think we have hooked. Because it is moving much slower than a scorpion carp would. And there we are. Oh, double sandfish. Hooray. Darn it. I'm kicking myself for forgetting the prismatic shard, though. It's fine. Let's see if we can get another sandfish quickly, though. Make this a slightly more worthwhile fishing trip here, since this is officially the only reason we came here. Lovely. We'll go until 1. That'll be good. Hopefully we'll get another fish while we're at it. But, of course, now I'm realizing I'm getting all my thoughts all mixed up. Very silly of me. There we go. Nice. Another double. And some wild bait and regular bait. Excellent. Always down for that. But the, yes, I was talking about the grinding process in regard to this. And ultimately, what I'm hoping this will make me do, it'll just kind of make me slow down a bit and try to think a little bit more critically about everything that I'm doing. Another sandfish, and a couple lost books, and a skeletal tail. Excellent. Actually, we'll go until 2. I think that'll be fine. But then, that's a scorpion carp. That's definitely a scorpion carp. So if we can hook this, or rather, if we can land it, that'll be great. Yee. It's a hard one. I actually think it's almost as hard as the legend, personally. And the legend is the hardest fish to catch in the game. I have no idea what the new legendary fish are like to catch. I'm very excited to see how those go. Because that is, yet again, one other thing that they have added in the new update is new secondary versions of the legendary fish. And I think that I mentioned this. I really wish that was something that they generally did, was have some sort of secondary version of the fish available and let the quality of fish and stuff decay over time if you're keeping it in a chest. So the fact that they've at least added the secondary legendary fish is great in my opinion. Quick little bit of foraging. Then we'll go in and introduce ourselves to Sandy, and then we will also go back to the valley so that we can turn in one of these sandfish, as well as go after the wood skip so that we can get that next bit of bundle in the fishing bundles taken care of. But to Sandy. A customer? Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote to me about. Then, the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. Oh, I'm so happy. It's very exciting for Sandy. But, have a flower, Sandy. Ooh, I absolutely love getting flowers from the valley. I'm so happy. Poor burnt thing. Okay. Please visit again soon. I get so bored out here. All right. We can do that, Sandy. Now that we have this set up, we definitely will be doing a Skull Cavern run at some point. So probably just wait for a perfect luck day, just to keep things a little better for us, hopefully. But now we'll go off to the secret woods. And then after that, we'll go turn in the wood skip and the sandfish into the bundle. Actually, let me look at the exotic forage. Or no, we got the exotic forage. Okay, so we just have the winter forage. All right, sweet. I'll eventually get everything straight. So, see what you have. Nothing of interest. I'm pretty sure that I have the rare crow already. I'll get a coffee bean. It's always good to get coffee beans, I find. It's like, you're not going to lose anything by getting the coffee bean, and once you plant them, they'll keep growing for 2 seasons for you, which is great, and you can really build up a lot of coffee quickly. Oh, go away, slime. There we are. And then we're not going to get that quest for Demetrius taken care of, I don't think. We ended up, everything's taken a little too long for that, so I think that we have enough time to go get the crab, but I don't think that we'd be able to get it back to him quickly enough, because it's 5, that's 3 hours total. That a wood skip? Perfect, alright. There we go. All taken care of. I will still try to get the crab in time. No knowing for sure if we will, though. Whoa, sorry. Didn't mean to get so quiet there. Of course, I managed to do that right when the game itself got really quiet as well, so really apologize for that. Yeah, this is going to be tight. We might be able to make this happen. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? rather than drop off the fishing stuff now, I'm going to go up to the mines and take care of the crab first. And I'm just going to spam level 80. Or I'll do 85. This is too big of a level to really be a fruitful choice for this, though. We'll figure it out. I'll do 80. 81 will fairly commonly have crabs. Of course, now I see the gold, and I just have to get the gold. You gonna be a crab? Nope. Come on. Give me a crab. Oh, come on. Give me a crab. Give me a crab. That's all I want. All I want from the world is a crab. This is going to be one of those cases where the good luck is actually hindering us, I think. Because I think luck will directly correlate to a certain degree with monster spawns. I know that it relates to the likelihood of getting ladders from monster spawns. But yeah, we're already too late. It's fine. We'll just turn this into a mine run then. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with getting more stuff. But then you'll watch as I get a crab very shortly. There we go. Get you pinned. Really? Could have fooled me, Rock. That one definitely looked like it was going to be a crab. There used to be a tell with the rocks that had the crabs that they didn't have a shadow underneath them. That's no longer there, and it's really annoying to me. I liked having that tell. I never even actually experienced it in the game because by the time it came out for consoles, they'd already removed that. But it's fine. It's fine. I can deal. Alright. Yeah, we're getting low enough on health. I'll leave. Get these fish turned in. And we'll be all set. Let me just see here. And I will say, if anybody is choosing to watch right now while I'm playing, I do appreciate that. The live stream format isn't one that really suits what I'm trying to do. I personally think. I think that the ability to record and do the live commentary on that is a little bit better in terms of giving me a way to get everything recorded, get it uploaded separately, and then be able to think through everything that I've been saying, try to do my separate commentary stuff on its own. But like I said, this in terms of just getting a lot of stuff done, the live stream format definitely is better for that. So that's why we're doing this. Yeah, I'll sell those guys. Nah, I'll sell the scorpion carp too. I still need to turn that into Gunther. One of these days. One of these days. And if we have good luck tomorrow. Oh, I can sell that skeletal tail, actually. I've already turned that in. And you know what? The coconuts as well. Because I'm probably not going to put a lot of effort into befriending Haley through coconuts. Coconuts are one of her loved gifts. So it's actually a really good choice. But I'd rather just give her flowers. That's a much easier way to get her friendship up, in my opinion. But let's see here. See what our luck is. Sunny day tomorrow again. And we have bad luck today. Alright. So, in that case, I think we'll do a villager-focused day then. Walleye. You can find this fish on rainy evenings during fall and winter. It can be found in any freshwater location. Thank you. And I've already taken care of that, right? I think I have. The whole walleye thing was its own hot mess, if I remember correctly. Yes, we have the walleye taken care of. Let's see here. Let's see. I should probably get a barn. Because my little animal area is looking a little sad right now. I should also probably get myself another silo. There we are. Get our mushrooms. Got some for money. Got some for fuel. Always good. Oof, I have 11 of those? Huh. Wonder why I haven't sold them. That's silly of me. But, good approach, in my opinion, when it comes to villager gifts. I always just grab a few gemstones. They're usually a good choice. Then if you have certain characters like, actually, I know that Dish of the Sea is one of Linus's favorites, so I'll give him that. See if I can make some sashimi. Oh, yeah. There we are. Also grab some flowers. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, I should grab a Joja Cola as well. Sam is one of those characters that it's not a loved gift for him, but it is a liked gift. So if you're ever looking for a use for Joja Cola, that is it. And I will also probably take the time to go to the saloon tonight, get a round of beers for the people who are there. That's another good method for making friends, I find. Get a round of beers at the saloon. Just like real life, right? And got some clams. Can I get an oyster, please? I'd like an oyster. And that is the one we need. Yes! Oh my goodness, thank you. So we can finish the crab pot bundle. I can make some I'll get crab pots. So we'll be able to use those. And I can hopefully get a lobster. Because that's Elliot's, one of Elliot's favorites. So always a good choice for him. And with any luck, start seeing some villagers now. I'm going to wait for Pam. I'll give her a beer at the saloon. Let's give you some sashimi. That's protein filled for you. This is cool, thanks. All right, Alex. Glad to give you something that you decently like. Actually, before I forget, because I will forget and probably just sell them both, I'm going to go take care of those crab pot, but that crab pot bundle. And this is going to finish this off for us. So now we're going to be able to pan, which is kind of difficult on console, I'm not going to lie. It's one of those instances where not having an easy way to move your cursor is a bit of a problem. We're happy to help. It's not our home after all. Yay! So halfway done with the community center with this. So that is actually a really great start in terms of this stream. So I'm very, very happy about this. We are in good shape. Always pleased with that. So let's go in to Pierre's then. Be able to give a few gems to people. I will give you a diamond. This is an incredible gift. Thanks. You bet, Marnie. Let's give you a dish of the sea. I expect you like dish of the sea. Oh, goodness, are you sure? Of course, Gus. Of course. Then... Oh, I don't have an amethyst for Abby. I usually try to be really good about making sure I get amethyst for Abby. Pierre, I know he likes sashimi, though. The big one with the sashimi is going to be Sebastian. Man. I'll give her a ruby. She'll still like it. She'll try to eat it. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Oh, boy. Oh, Joja Cola for Sam. I should actually talk to Abigail. There we are. Thanks, I really like this. Oh, hi, are you making friends with anyone in town? Yeah. Bye. Oh, Sam. Sam's a funny one. He's one of those characters I don't necessarily really know what to think of. I need to stretch my legs and get some fresh air today. Sounds like a plan, Abigail. Sounds like a plan. But I am going to set up my crab pots here. There we are. I just realized I don't know if the wild bait can be used in the crab pots. Oh, it can. All right. I've never tried this before. I don't know if it'll work better. It's a day for trying things, guys. It is a day for trying things. And you know what? Just because I know that more crab pots helps in the long run. I have 7. There. Yeah, I just used up nearly all my money, but I would rather make sure that I have a ton of crab pots. Let's see. Can I get one more up here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. So... Oh, wait. That's what it is. Yeah. We'll get this one over here. That'll look a little bit better. All right. There we are. And... You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I am going to put the wild bait... Whoops. Helps if I hit the right button. I'm going to put the wild bait in all of these. And then I'm going to get regular bait for those last 2 up top. And I'm going to see if there's any comparison that I can make. This is not a scientific approach because I only have 2 with regular bait. So... not remotely a scientific approach, but I don't care. I am not a scientist.
Oh my goodness.
My nose. Allergy season is the pits, guys. It really is. And of course, because I'm allergic to cats and I live with 2 cats, it is always allergy season for me. I definitely just thought I saw Lewis. I'm very confused. Let's give you an emerald. Oh my, it looks wonderful. That's very kind of you. Of course, Evelyn, of course. I'll give you 2 emeralds as well. Oh goodness, are you sure? Thank you. This makes my day really special. Ah, those are great reactions. I love it. I really like Jody's. Maintaining a household is difficult work, but somebody has to do it. That they do. Yes. Fall is Abby's favorite season, so I'm hoping she'll come out of her room more often. Understandable, Caroline. Understandable indeed. I should actually talk to Evelyn as well. With every year, I appreciate the seasons more and more. For young people, it's easy to let them slip by. Very accurate, Evelyn. Very accurate indeed. Oh, there's one of my main diamond giftees. Is that... Oh, wow, Game Professor. This is spectacular. Have you explored the mines much? I've heard you can find some useful materials there. That you can. That's where I got that diamond for you. Because that is what we do, Maru. That is what we do. All right. Let's see. I believe Elliot is in here, yes. So I can give him a daffodil. I know he likes daffodils. I thought you liked them. Shoot. Rage. Rage. Fine, fine. I was certain that he liked them. Now I feel like a dingus. But we will get this fossil here donated. There we are. I'll eventually go through and read all the books. But let's see here. Now, the main focus for my emeralds, of course, is Miss Penny. But you can see we've already gotten a few people up a bit, which is great. Penny, though. There's Miss Penny. There we are. Thank you. I really love this. You get it. You got it, Penny. Hi, are you doing okay? I'm doing quite well, Penny. Let's give Lewis... Yeah, we'll give him a ruby. Thanks, this is great. You got it, Lewis. Game Profess, did you hear? It seems the old bus has started working again overnight. That old thing has been dormant for decades. This is truly a great mystery. I know what caused it. Me. Effectively. But let's see here. See who else we might be able to give stuff to. I think I will pop up. See if I can get Demetrius and Robin. And hopefully Sebastian. With any luck. See what kind of train we get. This is the fastest I've ever gotten up here. Oh. Yep, we got some coal falling. Excellent. That's exciting. I always like it when I have a good train. Even if it's just a little bit like this. Oh, yep, we got some geodes as well. Oh, wow. Got a whole bunch of geodes. See if that dropped any more. Nope, doesn't look like it. That's fine. Have I gotten the tibia? I have, yes. Alright. Well, fine. Fine, fine. Alright, I saw Robin down here. I will give her a ruby. And I have no idea where Demetrius is. There he is. Thanks, this is really nice. You got it, Robin. So, how are you and Mario getting along? We're getting along quite well, Robin. I will give you a ruby as well. Thank you. This is a very interesting specimen. During this time of year, I divert my attentions to fungi. I'd say that's pretty understandable. Question is in here. That's always the trick with him. Nope, I'm not good enough friends with him yet. And I don't think he's going to head out at all tonight. I'll pause here and just see if he does. If he does, it would be at 8, I think. So, with any luck. And if I can give him a nice plate of sashimi, that would be good. Doesn't look like it, though. Alright. Hi, Maru. Well, I'll let you go by. Ah! Run away from Maru! Okay. All in all, a pretty good day in terms of friendship, though, I'd say. Also, I just realized I don't think on my Facebook page, so I should probably see if I can do that. Doesn't look like it, of course. Let's see here. Nope. Oops. Of course, then I go and bang my head into my microphone. Alright. But like I said, I am still going to the pub. Still going to the pub. Gonna get a small round. I think that should be good. I can give an emerald to Emily. With Emily, it's pretty much any gemstone, and you're good. Alright, so yeah. 3 beers. 3 beers and an emerald for Emily. Because I already gave a dish of the sea to Gus. This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. It's good weather for a picnic, isn't it? I would say so, yeah. Alright, Pam. Hey, now this is really something. Thanks a million, kid. I'm trying to get on her in her good graces so that she likes me when I start trying to woo Penny. Oh wow, Game Profess, how'd you know this is my favorite? Because you're an alcoholic, that's why. I don't know you, why are you talking to me? I'm trying to become your friend, Shane, so that I can help you battle your alcoholism, basically. Yep, I'm a blacksmith. My father was also a blacksmith. My grandfather was a blacksmith as well. I bet you can't guess what my great-grandfather was. A blacksmith, a silly clown, or a sarcastic jerk. I'm not going to say a sarcastic jerk because that's rude. A blacksmith. How'd you know? Because obviously it's the family trade, Clint. Obviously it's family trade. Nothing wrong with that. But, alright, I'm going to very quickly get myself some more coffee once I pop into bed in game, because I just heard my coffee pot turn off, and I want coffee. I am in great need of coffee today. So, I've turned that in. Got 9 geodes. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Copper hoe. To think here. Because that's the other big thing for upgrading is getting all of our tools squared away. Steel axe. Okay. Yeah, I should probably get the steel axe upgraded to gold soon as well. So let's do this. See what all we made, and see the Junimo's taking care of that. Always good. And a modest day in terms of money. But with that, I'm just going to be right back, guys. Give me just a second. All right, there we are. And we are back. So let's get to this. Hopefully, again, we're hoping to get at least partway through winter today. So getting close to the end of fall right now. What's our luck and weather? Maybe some rain? Giving me the health, hopefully. Hopefully this will smooth itself out a bit. Again, this is one of because we don't need the obsidian edge just yet. But one thing that we're going to be doing eventually is we are going to upgrade our and this is categorically a very unplanned and unprepared for cavern run. There we are. Okay, my stream is back to healthy, so all right. See if my video comes back. There we go. Apologies for that. My father-in-law just had to stop by and pick something up, so that was a very sudden pause, so I apologize for that. But back into this. There we go. I can't actually do much of anything with these guys yet because I don't have bombs. And that's one of those preparation things you usually do beforehand that I didn't do. Yeah, I literally have nothing to make bombs right now, so we'll see how this goes. Ooh, got a shaft. See how far down we can go. 4 levels. All right, that's not bad. Oh, got a serpent. There we go. And the key, really, with the Skull Cavern, no matter what, is you just want to get down as low as possible, as quickly as possible. So, that's what I do. I will go for that big rock, though. Even though I already have the stairs. Just because, ultimately, that's much better. There we go. Let's see here. And what are we looking at? Okay, my bitrate isn't that bad. Okay, now it says good connection. Alright, we're good. We're good. I literally have no idea how good this is going to work in terms of having as a video for this playthrough, so for all I know, this is gonna be terrible and I'm going to regret doing this, but it's all good. It's experimentation day, basically. It's always good to try new things, I say, even if it's kind of a scary prospect. Ooh. Well, first things first, I'm going to eat some sashimi, get my health up a little bit. Then we will take the shaft. 7 levels, alright. You know what? So far, this has not been a terrible Skull Cavern dive. I am actually quite pleased with this so far. We're not really getting much in the way of resources, which is the real reason you do this, but I am not displeased with everything we've been getting so far. At the very least, I should hopefully be able to get a good ways down and generally make progress on that front. Hopefully Mr. Key will be pleased with us. And I will also say the views are going just the way I expected them to. I was not expecting anybody to really be watching live, and thus far that seems to be the case. I haven't had anyone talking to me, telling me that my sound is off or anything like that, so hopefully all my test streams that I did beforehand will be sufficient in having set my sound. Oh! Rude slime. And of course, I think I had one other viewer pop in at one point. Because right now, I'm pretty sure the one viewer I see is myself monitoring the stream. And then I had one other viewer pop up once. And they, of course, were in the midst of all my buffering. So, Murphy's Law there, right? But if anybody is popping in and checking things out for a little bit, I do appreciate y'all. Always excited to see people in the game space, and hopefully we'll be able to get some even better discussions going once the new update drops for console. That's the big thing. Like, a big part of why I'm so excited for it to drop on console is so that I can start to introduce some of those ideas from it into the conversation here, because by introducing a new ecosystem effectively, Concerned Ape has just made everything so much more interesting for the for this particular playthrough. It's because ultimately everything is about the world, the environmental elements of this world, and it's like you can't get much more environmental than, especially in this current day and age, than you get with tropical environments. Like tropical environments, whether it's rainforests, whether it's beach areas, whatever it is, really are in a lot of ways viewed as these pristine representations of nature. So the introduction of that into this game, which already has such an environmental focus and thesis, in my opinion, it just really opens the door up that much more in a beautiful way. All right. This is not a bad run so far. And this isn't a great luck day. This is just good luck. So I'm very pleased. I'm a little perturbed by the number of armored bugs we have right now. And if there is anybody who hasn't played and you're wondering why I'm not trying to kill these bugs, it's because I literally cannot. They are armored, and current weapons do not do anything to them. Eventually, with the new update, I should be able to enchant my weapon if I want to. That in a way that would allow me to destroy them. But I'm not sure what way I'm going to go with the enchantments, actually. That's going to be fun. I'm very excited. But I'm also afraid to use prismatic shards for that. I'll have to do a lot of Skull Cavern runs to get all of the enchanting and stuff done. But that'll be another interesting element of the stream, really. Or, of the stream. Wow. Of the game, really. Alright, I think that... There we go. I wasn't sure if that serpent had been on the previous level or this one, so I was like, where's it going to be? Let's see here. I'd like to get another shaft if possible. There we are. Oh boy. There we go. Well, let's have a dish of the sea. Kind of a strange choice, considering we're mining, but it all works. Gets my health back up. That's the important thing. That's the whole point. How much iridium? I only have 2 iridium ore right now. Oh boy. I am going to go for these, because I will always need more iron and coal. Got our first iridium node. Very exciting. But, with any luck, I think I'm actually going to aim to pass out here. Honestly, my health is staying high enough that I feel like I can justify it. And actually, I don't remember what my levels were at. But there is a chance that I have leveled something up. I honestly don't remember. Ooh. Big rock and a mushroom. I will take the mushroom. I love me the mushroom. 5 levels. All right. Got some more iridium nodes. Excellent. We're starting to get to the point where we're starting to get stuff. We're hitting those levels where it starts to be a fruitful exercise. Oh! There we go. Got a couple iridium ore from that. Ah! Oh boy. Oh no! Ah! Well, crap. Apologies. Oh man. Oh, that's upsetting. That's upsetting. That's very upsetting. That's fitting though. All right, I've lost 6 items. Okay, I can deal with that. I think I'll get my iron bars back. I'll get the iron bars back. That's going to be the best choice. But I'm up to 10 iridium ore. That's good. I won't be able to go ask Marlin to collect my iron bars again now, but I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, what can I sell? I can sell you. I can sell you. 2 of you, or 3 of you. 2 of you. 4 of you. Sweet. Yeah, why not? I can sell that. Not a big deal. There we go. We have 16. There we are. Let's get some iridium bars smelting. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And to bed. Say goodnight to Chester. And I think the real Chester is on a dining room chair right now, a dining room chair. He's currently in a spot that I can't see him easily, but I saw what looked like a Chester butt. So that's as good as confirmation as I think we can expect. All right. Oh, very happy spirits today. And it's a Wednesday. So baked fish, we have read that before, I know, because I remember commenting on how much Chester and Fuzzy love fish. I see you've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I've got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least 25 levels deep. I've got a mountain of gold to send if you can do it. Your friend, Mr. Key. And I've technically already done that, so kind of irritating that I have to do it again, but not the end of the world. But let's see here. So we do have excellent luck. This becomes the decision moment. You know what? I'm going to start off by getting all of these geodes taken care of. Just because. And actually, I'm going to actually get my hoe upgraded now. But for now, before that, we'll check on the chickens. Get that while I'm at it. I don't remember. Do I have a... I don't have a chest in there yet. No. Hello, my little chickens. How are you? Wonderful little chickens. There you are. Elusive chicken. Do I have another one in there yet? I do. Excellent. And I suppose I can collect the eggs as well. Might as well. No reason to just leave them sitting in here at this point. The worst part of allergies, guys. The itchy nose. I'm actually thinking that I might need to switch my medicine to a decongestant. Unfortunately, it's a little irritating in my opinion, but I'm tired of my nose itching constantly. Quite simply. Ooh, got a crab cake. Excellent. Should probably put stuff away. Oh, I should go down by the ocean though, check my crab pots. I can do that before I get my stuff upgraded, my hoe upgraded, and get back to the bus stop. Cause yeah, I definitely want my hoe to be upgraded before spring next time. Ideally, if I can, I'm going to try to get everything upgraded to iridium by spring. So that's a big part of this bit of grinding. And I think we can say that the wild bait doesn't do anything. Unless I'm getting doubles of things. Nope, doesn't look like it. So the wild bait officially seems to do nothing for the crab pots, which honestly doesn't really surprise me, just to be sure. All right, we got everything there. I think I'm just going to sell this stuff quickly to Willie. There we go. And then to Clint. First take care of the geodes. Probably going to sell a lot of stuff from that. Hopefully, though, we will get some more iridium. And that's the big thing we want right now is iridium. Oh, I still need... Oh. I'm not going to start panning yet. I need to go up to the mountains to get that cutscene going. And I don't really want to do that right now. But we'll start with the regular geodes. See if there's anything that we get that we haven't turned in yet. Let's see here. Thus far, I think we're still just getting things we've already gotten. But with any luck, we'll at least be able to clear out all these geodes, hopefully get some resources from them. That's the big thing. Just want to be able to get resources. And eventually, I'll try to start considering the Omni Geodes the currency they are for the Desert Merchant. I haven't shown y'all her yet, but it's really hard for me to think about Omni Geodes as currency. To me, they're like the best resources in the geode form because they're the most likely to get you iridium. They're the most likely to get you prismatic shards, all that stuff. So I really do try to keep them on my person to crack open. The really interesting thing will be, can I get through all these regular geodes without having to stop and sell? That'll be the real question. Okay. Thus far, looking like it. And I will say, thank goodness time doesn't pass when you're doing this. Because, Lord knows, this could very easily take the entire day. Alright. Definitely getting plenty of iron, which I appreciate. Because we definitely need a lot of iron and copper still for when we start getting our brew operation going. Still need more wood for that too. Eventually. That is the fun of this game, is trying to figure out what all grinding you have to do at any given moment. Wow. I am shocked. I was not anticipating being able to get through all the regular geodes without having to sell anything. I am really impressed. This sort of thing is always very surprising. Wow. Especially when you think about how careful you have to be about the geodes when you have a smaller backpack capacity. Now we're going to need to do some selling. Yep. All right. Let's just do a quick check. I'm pretty sure we haven't turned in a Jamborate yet. Or a Dwarvish Helm. Okay. Well, all right, let's get those guys turned in then. Always good. Always happy to fill out the museum more. Get the Dwarvish Helm up there. Excellent. All right. So we can sell everything else to Gus directly, or to Clint directly. Wow. It is one of those days. Oh, whoops. Sell first. All right, so sell those. There we are. Yeah, I'll sell that. I'm not going to sell the earth crystals because they're actually pretty useful. But let's see what we have here. More iron. Another marble, naturally. And this is always the frustration is you could still most likely get doubles of things. And it doesn't acknowledge that when you continue to open them. So it's all good, though. I am getting some things that I hadn't gotten before, so I'm cool with that. Another fairy stone. Nice. That'll be good money. Have I turned in that yet? Yes, I have. All right. And I'm just curious. I know that I've turned in that. All right. So yeah, more stuff to sell right now, which is all good. Ooh. Always happy with the copper, or the coal. And the copper, for that matter. And I know I've said this before in a previous video, but I always balk at people who get frustrated by getting coal or stone or clay from the geodes. And it's just like, everything is a resource. Even Joja Cola is a resource. Even trash is a resource. So it really makes so much more sense to just try to enjoy everything that you're getting. Okay, so we got one thing, I think, that we can turn into Gunther. So we will take care of that. Realize we're going to have a late start in Skull Cavern. Oh. That'll be good to have. The triple shot espresso. Actually. There we go. And actually, I'm going to grab that just because that's going to be really useful in the mines. That'll be a longer speed buff for us. That with the crab cake will give us a double speed buff. So, oh my goodness, nose. Why do you do this? All right. Marble. Yeah, still going to sell the frozen tears. There we are. All right. Sweet. Now we can finish processing the magma geodes, and hopefully we'll be able to process all the magma geodes and the omni geodes in one go right now. That's my hope. Because I'd rather not have to sell more stuff to Clint right now. That would make me happy. And we're getting lots of doubles, so that is good. And I'm going to keep all my iron and copper that I'm getting from this on my person when I go down to Skull Cavern, just because it'll be easy for bombs. All right. To the Omni Geodes. This might be tight, because I have 6 slots left. All right. We're good. We are golden. Yep. No problem whatsoever. No prismatic shards or iridium, though. That's a little unfortunate. All right, so we have to turn in the opal and the orpiment, but we can sell that. Oh, I have to turn in the star shard too. All right, let's do that. All right, nice. That looks good. So we'll turn these things in. Then we'll go back to the farm, empty out our inventory a bit, and then we will go to the mines, the Skull Cavern, finally. I am probably going to check the Desert Merchant now that I'm thinking about it, just to see if I can get the recipe for triple shot espresso. Just given how useful a thing it is. Oh shoot, I meant to start the upgrade of my hoe before we did that. Alright, whoopsie. Alright, steel hoe. There we are. So, we will have a better hoe. That's not where I wanted to go. Bus stop. There we are. Alright, empty inventory and to the mines. Or Skull Cavern, rather. Goodness gracious. It is one of those days for me. Alright, I'm going to keep you. Alright. I will... Well, actually... Let's see here. There we go. All right. Sweet. That looks good. And then everything else I'm just going to keep down here. I'm going to keep my stone up here just so that I'm aware of how much I have at any given time, so that it'll make it easy for me to craft staircases if I need to. But here we are, off to Calico Desert. And with any luck, we will have a good position here and really be able to make some progress. Hopefully at least hit 25 so that we get that money from Mr. Key. All right. So it's a diamond for 1 triple shot espresso. Oh, did I already? No, I wouldn't have gotten the... That's right. That's right. The, it's a specific day that she sells the triple shot espresso recipe. That is something I'm going to want to get eventually, but after I have actually used my Iridium Bar resources to upgrade things and to craft sprinklers and stuff like that, because that's a pretty big deal. All right. Well, this is not the type of level I wanted to start off with. All right. Got another bomb. That's good. Always can be cool with that. But right now, we just need a way down quickly. There we are. Because those levels are terrible in Skull Cavern. Like, I generally will be okay with that sort of level, but in Skull Cavern, they're bad. I am going to pop over here just to see if we can get anything from these baskets, barrels, whatever they are, in this particular version of this level map. There we are. But this way, yeah, just lots of gems and stuff. That'll be useful. Actually might stop back at the Desert Merchant to get some spicy eel just to have, because that is a very good food to have. Let's do that. Sorry, just want to make sure that my mic is actually facing my mouth. Oh boy, hello. Hello. Did not necessarily want two serpents at the same time. There we are. All right. Let's see here. Give me a way down. Specifically, give me a shaft. I would like a shaft, please. Come on, game. Give me a shaft. Oh, boy. Yeah, more Omni Geodes, always good. And a staircase is fine, I guess. I'd rather have a shaft. Actually, just because we actually have some pretty good density here. And luckily got the the serpent with the blast as well, always good. Come on. Oh boy. Let's eat a crab cake. Let's eat the crab cake. Give us a little speed boost. There we go. And actually, you know what? Because I've talked about it so much, let's drink a triple shot espresso to double our speed boost. It takes some getting used to going this fast, though, I will say that. And I'm not generally used to it. I'm like, oh, speed. There we go. Come on, there we go. Ooh, spicy eel. That'll also give us a speed boost. Always good. Whoops. There we go. Come on, game. Give me a shaft. You gave me multiple shafts on a regular good luck day. I have top tier luck right now. Alright. I probably should just craft a staircase, but I'm not going to. This way I can hopefully get some iridium ore from these guys. Come on. Shoot. I am going to have to eat something. Alright. The key, as always, get them pinned. Too many right now to easily pin. Okay. Let's eat something. Oh, do. It's going to be my best option. I don't particularly want to lose my speed boost. That's the problem. Let's do a couple of purple mushrooms. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Man. I sure am getting enough coal from these guys. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, not gonna lie, the iridium ore is a little too worth it. So I'm ultimately very glad that I chose to do this. Let's eat another purple mushroom. Because I have 5 iridium ore right now. So it's like, eh. There we go. There we go. More coal. I will say, if the ladder spawns back at the entrance to the level, I probably will just craft a ladder, even though it's a bit of a waste. Ah, perfect. There we go. I'm gonna avoid that. Oh, come on. Shoot. Oh, that was a fail. That was an epic fail. Oh, boy. Come on. There we are. Ooh, there we go. But I don't really have a good option for food. Well, let me look. That's from my espresso. Oh, boy. Alright. Let's do this. We'll just go with common mushrooms for now. And hopefully I can get myself into that shaft before the serpent hits me. There we go. Perfect. 7 levels. Alright. That's not bad. And yeah, the speed boost from the crab cakes is really long, which is why I'm trying to avoid losing it. Triple shot espresso will be done very soon, though, so we can drink another one of those very shortly. Come on, give me another shaft. I only need to go 10 more levels to appease Mr. Key. Alright, there we go. There we are. And I'm really bad about using speed boosts when I'm down here. I don't know why, because really it's just smart to do it, especially when you do become a little bit more productivity minded like I do. Come on. There we go. Oh boy. And the diamond node. Excellent. Sweet. I'm just going to go straight into the shaft. Or down the stairs, rather. Better way of saying that. There we go. Just going for quick busts right now in terms of the rocks to hit. Come on. There we go. All right. Rude slimes. Rude slimes. Stop being so rude. There we go. Okay. It's 10:10. All right. I will gladly take that. 5 more levels. 5 more levels. I can do this. Come on, game. Be kind to me. Give me a shaft. Give me a shaft. There we go. Come on. Ooh, if I only have... Oh, man. Now I'm starting to wish that I hadn't done that level. That was infested, because I only got 6 iridium ore from that. Give me the stairs. Come on. Nope. Oh, boy. If I had enough stone right now just to craft all the staircases to get down, I would. Because I really do want to hit that point for Mr. Key. Ooh. 6 levels, alright. Eat that to bring everything back up. And I get a luck boost with this as well. So that's always good. Alright. Let's just see how far I can get. And hopefully not die this time. Got a new magnet ring. Fun, fun. Let's see here. Get my health back up. That's the important thing, is getting the health back up. This is a case where I think I am actually going to stay here and pass out in the mines. Hopefully, I've gotten either my combat or my mining up a level at this point. I feel like I should have. Not going to lie. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Give me 5 bombs. Nice, got a shaft. Ooh, got lots of shafts. All right. Let's go with this one. 8 levels. All right. That's not bad. There we go. Let's do that. And I know I saw another serpent up top, too. Oh! Of course. Sweet. There we go. Oh boy. That was not the best. There we go. All right. Ooh, what do we get? Ooh, rain totems. That is not bad. I am cool with that. I'm cool with that drop. Let's see what we can get from all of these things. I'm not trying to cause trouble. Not gonna try to anger any of the creatures. Alright. We will see how much stuff we got then. See what we are at. modest sales. Most of the sales we got were in real time from Clint. But let's see here. So got 15 iridium ore. That's not bad. That is an okay day. Another cloudy day tomorrow. And bad luck. So we will do another bit of chatting up the town. Winter's coming soon, and that means your farming operations will be coming to a halt. No crops grow in winter unless you're lucky enough to have a greenhouse, but there's still plenty to do. More next time. And I always go for the winter forage seeds. You did it. I'm very impressed. Enjoy your reward. Sweet. And Linus, you're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone was searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful. Thank you, Linus. I highly appreciate that. And yeah. There we are. So let's drop some stuff off. I have 16 total iridium ore right now. Let's get these guys smelting for the day. And I got 15 more Omni Geodes. I will sell that magnet ring up at the Adventurers Guild. Sell you. Let's see here. Whoops. Let's see here. Humana, humana, humana. Well, let's go. You were a tool, so I will put you in here. I'll also put you all in there. But let's grab some stuff to give as gifts. So, get 3 diamonds. Get a couple of amethysts. I am going to get another sashimi. Another few sashimi. So that we can hopefully actually get Pierre. We'll grab that. And a Joja Cola for Sam. It's just going to be a big ol' gift-giving day today. Oh, while I'm at it, definitely going to get all this stuff. Because we need our operation of... Oops. There we are. Oops. There we go. Oops. There we go. That's not what I wanted. There. Beautiful. I can't get you with my pickaxe. I actually need my axe for you. That's fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to actually go through and do some maintenance on this area. Need to make sure that I get some paths laid down to keep the seeds from sprouting. Hello, chicken. I saw you there. Get our eggs. And I will have to get myself a heater for in here as well. Yeah, there's a lot to do today, actually. There is a lot to do. So, saw Chester there sleeping. Alright, let's do that. I'm just going to sell all these eggs. I just realized. Oh boy. I am so not full of smarticles right now. But while I'm thinking about it, I am actually going to grab my wood and stone. I'm going to build the barn today so that we can start having barn animals, because those are very important. Those are kind of more important right now. Man, I really didn't level up a skill yesterday. I'm surprised. That is actually really surprising. Oh, now we'll get our panning, so that's exciting. Hi, Game Profess. It's odd. I'm not sure what caused this boulder to disappear. This stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. There we are. Hey, do you see that glistening in the water? Yes, that's quality ore. I find it interesting that Willy is the character that introduces this process, but he kind of is a little bit of a prospector-y sort of figure, so it's cool, I get it. The flow of water must be carrying it out of the mountain. And we'll just get it right down here, right next to our coop. And yeah, I'm gonna put a space between. Really? Really, chicken? Your timing. My goodness. I do not understand the chickens sometimes. Okay, let me see here. Alright. Well, that matches my theory. I started doing something on my phone, and that's when I started having a poor health for my stream. So hopefully not doing stuff with my phone will help with that. Get that brought back to live. What can I give you? Let's give you some wood. Why? Because you're a carpenter, Robin. Because you're a carpenter. Come on. Thank you. This is a very interesting specimen. How's the farming business going? It's corn season, isn't it? There we go. You're always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't in the market for a building upgrade. I appreciate it, Robin. It can get pretty lonely up here in the mountains. I bet. Let's see. I don't think I'm good enough friends with Maru yet. Nope. She actually might be working at the clinic today. And he's still working. Eventually I'll start to become friends with Sebastian. Ooh, Abby. Give you an amethyst. I seriously love this. You're the best, Game Profess. I appreciate that. Last night I dreamt that my left hand had turned into a gigantic hyena. Does that mean anything? I must say, I have never seen that dialogue for her. That is a very strange dream. That is all kinds of strange. Oh boy. I need to actually remember to bring my large eggs to the community center rather than continuing to sell them. Have a diamond, Elliot. Actually, no, I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to see if I have a lobster for him. That's what I'm going to see, because if I can give him a lobster, I want to give him a lobster. And an emerald for our darling Penny. Thank you, I really love this. We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life. Maybe that's why I like reading so much. Sorry, I got carried away there. No, you didn't, Penny. That is actually an extremely astute observation. And really, to get back to one of my many theses about games and literature and all that stuff, that's why it's really important that storytelling is always accessible. And why I want to consider games as a storytelling medium. Because for some people, playing something, doing something active with it is the best way for them to experience a narrative. This is a Penny cutscene, if I remember correctly. So, nice, we're bringing her up on the hearts. How am I going to reach that letter in the back? Here, let me help you, Mr. Molnar. I love Penny, but I do question this choice of hers. There you go. I could have done it myself, and I can certainly move around on my own. How feeble do you think I am? Game Profess, you were watching us. And in speaking of accessibility, I have a rather visceral reaction to the fact that Penny does that. It was a kind thing, and she did have the best intentions with it. So to a certain degree, I agree with this choice. You did a kind thing there, Penny. But this is what I tend to go with because of my visceral reaction. You should have asked instead of assuming George wanted help. This is something that those of us who are fully abled really need to be better at. We need to ask for consent before we try to do things for people with disabilities. This is a stupid option, in my opinion. I was just taking a walk, minding my own business. That is another thing that too many people do, is they just are like, I'm not paying attention to anything. But yes, I ultimately, there are so many cases where we as able-bodied people can actually make things more dangerous for people with disabilities when we just try to help them do things without asking if they want it or need it. So I think this is the option that gives me the biggest boost in Penny's hearts, but this is what I have to say. And I think that they added this as an option in 1.4, if I remember correctly, because when I first was playing, I don't remember this option being there. So I'm very glad that it is here now. Oh, I guess you're right. I'm sorry, Mr. Molnar. It was rude what I did. It wasn't rude, it was just presumptuous. No, I'm sorry, miss. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. And George, yeah, you didn't need to get angry, but you also have bodily autonomy. So it was right for you to express your irritation. It was actually very kind of you to help me out. That's okay, Mr. Molnar. I understand. And the fact that Penny can have that perspective and be like, I understand, that's important. It must be difficult to grow old. I'd rather not think about it. It's just a different part of life. Okay, that's why we should respect our elders. And I'd rather die young. I always kind of waffle between these two, but I'm going to go with it's just a different part of life because it is. You're right. We shouldn't ignore the reality of aging. I guess the sooner we come to terms with our mortality, the more time we can spend really living in the. You've made an old lady very happy. Pumpkins. Maybe I'll tell you my recipe one of these days. I'd appreciate that, Albelon. I really would. Let's see. Oh, the clinic literally just closed. God dang it. I'm betting that's where Maru is. Well, let's check all of the trash cans quickly. And I suppose I can go in and give Pierre some sashimi. We can do that. Oh, and I can give Elliot an emerald. That's very kind of you. I like this. Sure thing, Pierre. It's starting to get cold outside. That means more people come into the shop to warm up. Oh, Pierre. This is for me. Marvelous. You betcha, Elliot. Oh dear, a tiny crab appears to have made his home in my shirt pocket. That's the trouble with living on the beach. I'm not sure I would say that's trouble with it, but yeah. Actually, let me look and see what we have so far. All right. Really? Oh, man. I wonder if my choice of conversation options dropped Penny's hearts. Because that was her 2-heart event, if I remember correctly. Oh, man. I might have to do a deep dive on that. And by a deep dive, I mean, look at the wiki. Oh, boy. That is something. That really is something. I never would have thought that. Have some sashimi. Some sashimi, Alex. This is cool, thanks. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. What's up? Isn't your name like Game Pekilu or something? Alex. Oh, it's Game Professor. Okay, sorry. I will say, I am somebody who forgets people's names. I remember faces, not names. Is that Maru? Yes, it is. Have a diamond, Maru. Is that... Oh, wow, Game Professor. This is spectacular. In other parts of the world, it's spring right now. Imagine that. It is very cool. But, back to Alex. There is a reason why I will never romance Alex or Haley. They are just so superficial. I truly cannot understand how superficial they are. I really appreciate the and I understand. Have an emerald. For me? Thank you. I feel the urge to go shopping. What a shock. Haley. And I realize I talked about this with Haley already at the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, but the way she's superficial and the choice of photography as one of her hobbies is so fitting with her superficialness or superficiality. I don't know which would be the correct word there. But it's a really good representation. What is Elliot at now? He's still at 1. Okay. I think I need 2 hearts to get into his house. But it's fitting because photography, in a lot of ways, especially the way that it has come to exist today, is so superficial. We take photos of everything. So the meaning and significance of photography has really disintegrated. All right. There's Demetrius. Is Sebastian out and about having a smoke? Doesn't look like it. Come on, Sebastian. Where are you? I just want to give you sashimi. That's all I want. I just want to give you sashimi. Well, he's not in here. That's Maru up there. Okay, so he has to be out and about somewhere. Maybe he's hanging out with Sam. That's actually a real possibility. Hopefully I'll see him coming up at this point. Now, of course, I don't remember what days of the week they go to the bar. Oh, brain. Brain. So ridiculous and silly. Let's check it. They here? Nope. Oh boy. Well, while I'm here, might as well get some beers. Spread the love. Hey, now this is really something. Thanks a million, kid. Oh, you got it. I will give an amethyst to Emily. This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. Are you friends with Clint? He's a nice guy if you get to know him. Oh, Emily. He gets lonely working in his shop all day, but he's so shy he has trouble making new friends. That he does, and he has the biggest crush on you. Oh goodness, are you sure? Yes, I am. Gus. Here you go, Clint. This is a... what do you want? Leave me alone. Oh, alright. Have I gotten you up a heart at least? Oh, I got you up to 2. Sweet. Alright. We are doing okay so far. This is not bad. Business has been slow lately. Oh, but what I was saying in regard to Haley and Alex, they're just so superficial. And you have good representations signs of them being superficial in the photography with Haley and her obsession with fashion, as well as the sports and the sports related self-absorption in Alex. And even though with both of them they end up having really good narratives and become more likable, I just can't bring it to myself to romance them. I really can't. And all they do is annoy me. They really do. They are just so irritating to me. And I just can't help it. They just bug me. But let's see here. Ooh, we got our iridium bars. Sweet. So we officially have 7 iridium bars. That's pretty awesome. That is not bad at all. I do want to keep the crabs because being able to make crab cakes is going to be good. But let's get that stuff put away. Where? Ooh. I don't have any oak resin in there yet. Sweet. And there we are. Gonna go to sleep for the night, and I am gonna take another quick pause. So I will be right back, guys. There we go, and we are back. Oh boy. There we are. Our steel hoe is ready. So that's wonderful. And the spirit. Okay, Spirit's Eve is tomorrow. The event will take place in Pelican Town starting between 10 p.m. and 11:50. Don't be late. We will not. And we have good luck today. All right. So we are so close to winter now. I do want to get a few days into winter. Ideally, this is going to be a bit of a long stream. So I hope that anybody who's watching live, I hope you're enjoying it, and anybody who is deciding to watch after the fact, I hope you like it as well. I wanted to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe I like. Thank you, Demetrius. I like that. And dear Game Professor, notice a chill in the air? It could just be the approach of winter. Or it could be the tinkle of a dark specter, here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, Spirit's Eve. I think it's usually Spirit's Eve Festival. I don't know why it's saying the Spirit's Eve. Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Mayor Lewis, we will do that. But, to start off, let's get our scythe. We will harvest this amaranth. I don't remember if amaranth is actually used in any recipes. I do love the way it looks. It's really such a pretty addition to the fall crops. Kind of like eggplant is. I wish I liked eggplant in reality, but I don't. One of those vegetables I feel like